It's the hardest thing ever in life to put me. I'm a country boy by heart. You'll never take the country out of me. I love being out in the wild earth, just being locked in a little room with 20 men eating horrible, horrible food. I don't know how I adapted to it. I was born in Glasgow, Kentucky. My daddy was a bull hauler. He hauled cattle for a living. He wasn't home very much. It was just me and my brothers trying to take care of each other, love each other, and do the best we could, kids raising kids. And, I've been in and out of churches since I was a young boy, mostly because I was made to be, But I learned the love of Jesus as a young boy. As I become a teenager, I started getting introduced to alcohol, marijuana. I think the first time I ever got in trouble would have been from hauling my brother around while he was selling and trafficking methamphetamine. If we wasn't hauling cattle or wrestling cattle, had something to do with farming, we was probably using drugs and messing with women. So I met a wonderful woman. I fell in love with her right away. We had a kid after being together for 4 years. My daughter being born is the best thing I've probably ever done in this life. She just loved me, and it's a bond like no other, like your child. She grew up and I didn't. I didn't stop my ways. My brother, he got sent to prison for manufacturing methamphetamine. Completely ruined and destroyed his life. For some reason, I allowed some of the same things to come into my life and to destroy it. And the judge told me I had to do 2 years. All I could think about is, my daughter, man. I've been in her life ever since she was born. I miss her so much, man. She's a spitting image of me, full of energy and life. She was 3 years old when I left her, and I haven't been back in her life since. The good Lord was with me. I read the Bible about 100 times, front to back. Whenever times started getting horrible, I tried to lay back in my little bitty rack with my little bitty mat, with my couple of little whites I had, and I'd roll it up under my neck, and I'd lay back and read my Bible. I had no peace in jail. I hated it, being away from the few people that I did love. And I'm going to be the one out of everyone that doesn't return back to this place, because they always say, we'll be here, we'll leave the light on for you. That's what they say at the county jail. But don't worry, you'll be back. So no, I won't be back. I pray to the good Lord I'll never return back to bondage. So the day I got out, I thought that I was getting to go and start my life over, at a homeless shelter. But little did I find out, I was not going to a homeless shelter. I was going to another halfway house. You couldn't have jobs. You get to go outside for like 10 minutes. You was locked down 24/7. It's kind of like another prison is what it was. I had met a guy. He was a Christian, and he was part of a Christian-based organization. And he said, all your worries, you don't have to worry no more. They're going to take care of you. He said, look, read this pamphlet. So I read it, and it said, Prisoner's Hope. I said, Leah, I'm a prisoner, but I don't think there's no hope in this. I got a call from Prisoner's Hope. They said, hey, Cody, we got a one-bedroom apartment that's just going to be perfect for you. I mean, you're going to love it. I thought, Lord have mercy, this must be a good thing to come true. After everything I've been through in my life, my future, boy, it's going to be a lot of hard work. But I can promise you this, it's going to be about a lot better than my past. So my goals in my life, to reconnect with my daughter, just to be a good daddy, to love her. Just like Jesus loves us, just stand back and just be there for her when she falls, Whenever I die, I want her to say, my daddy loved me a lot. He made some bad decisions in life. But I know from his heart that he loves me.